Hey guys, welcome back, or welcome if you are new. I hope you're having a fantastic day. In today's video, I want to share a Black Friday / Cyber Monday home fragrance haul. We were inundated. I am talking absolutely inundated with candle sales. Over the course of the week of the Thanksgiving holiday, and there were definitely some things that I wanted to pick up. So I did place a couple of orders. I tried really hard for the most part to avoid going too ham on home fragrance at this point in the year, because quite frankly, I am reaching the end of my 2025 candle budget. This might seem absurd or crazy to some people, but I allot myself a certain number of dollars each year to spend on like frivolous things. And once I run out of money in that particular category, for example, say in terms of purchasing home fragrance, which is the case here, I do not allow myself to then continue to spend. I just cut it off. So I really have to pay close attention throughout the year how much I'm spending in each season to make sure that I don't run out of money before the end of the year. So, you know, that I have money to buy my Christmas candles and whatnot. And also I wanted to have a little bit of money still available for myself for the after holiday sales, because that is typically when I actually stock up, especially on Christmas fragrances for the following year. I have done that for years when it comes to my Nest Birchwood Pine and Holiday Duo that I love so much. I have also done that with some other companies as well. So yeah, I think it's smart to obviously purchase things when you have access to a better price point. I am lucky to have a little bit of extra storage available for that, but I am also still trying to maintain my collection in a way where I don't outgrow this one particular closet that we have in the house here. So anyway, all of this to say is I had to make some tough choices on what I was going to purchase, but I think I found the things that really brought me the most joy. If you're going to ask if I shopped the Bath & Body Works Candle Day sale, I did. I did do that, but I was not able to go in store because that was a really long work day for me. And after I am done with 10 hours of doing floral work, I'm not going to Bath & Body Works to stand in line with 700 other people just to buy a few candles. Sorry, not doing it. I will pay the $6.99 for the shipping and I will have it delivered to my house. So that box is on the way to me, and I think I might actually be able to film that video on Sunday. I will show you guys everything that I got. I accidentally actually placed that order twice, so I'm getting the same box twice. The website was a little glitchy when I was shopping. They had this whole queue system where you had to like wait your turn to shop. I don't know, it was a stinking nightmare, but I got it done. But anyway, one of those boxes will be going back. So yeah, anyway, you guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and let's go through what I decided to pick up from the sales that were happening. We are gonna go ahead and get started actually in the entryway though, because the first box that I received from Kringle, it had a fragrance in it that I was just absolutely craving, and so I ripped that box open and stuck it in the entryway right away. So let's start there, then we'll come back here and I will show you the rest of the haul. So let's get into it. Okay, we're actually gonna start the haul out here in the entryway. As soon as the first box arrived a couple of days ago, I immediately opened it because I knew that box had the 4-wick. You can see here, that's one of their 4-wicks in the Christmas stroll fragrance. And I have been dying to have this particular fragrance going next to the Christmas tree here that sits in the entryway. So yeah, as soon as the box came, I dug into it and whipped this one out and lit it up. And oh my gosh, this is my first time trying Christmas Stroll in a 4-wick, and I have to tell you, this is the way to go. This is absolutely filling the entire downstairs of the house right now. I have a couple of other candles going as well, but this one fills the entire house and so quickly. Absolutely 10 out of 10 would recommend. I kind of waffle between my favorite tree scent from Kringle. I'll usually either say it's Christmas or Christmas Stroll. I don't think you can go wrong with either one, but this Christmas Stroll, especially right now, is rocking my world. So if you've never tried it, it is one that I would definitely recommend. I think it's also one of those tree scents that I think the vast majority of people would also enjoy burning throughout the remainder of the winter. So while it does have a very festive label here, I think this is one that could absolutely also be incredible in January and February. So let's go ahead and go back to the living room, and I will show you what else I picked up from Kringle during this Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale situation that they had going on. Love me some Kringle Christmas Stroll. Honestly, if you've never tried it, I would absolutely recommend it. But I will tell you this, at this point in the month of December, if you still have not ordered your Christmas candles, I think you're kind of running out of time in terms of getting your delivery before Christmas actually happens. So I live on the West Coast and Kringle is based out of Massachusetts. So there's a whole continent of distance there. And it took me a long time to get my package. And Kringle is a somewhat smaller operation. Usually, unless there is a massive sale that's happening, like this Black Friday, Cyber Monday situation that they had going on, usually if a sale like that is not happening, they're pretty quick in terms of getting orders out. But sometimes they get slammed with these sales and it can take like a week to 2 weeks for them to even get around to shipping your order. So do be aware of that. I was actually wondering how long I was gonna have to wait for my package, but luckily I obviously do have other candles that I've been burning in the meantime in terms of holiday fragrances, but that is something to be mindful about when shopping with Kringle. For better or worse, they do have a somewhat small shipping team. Those guys work their butts off, but I do wish that Kringle did have the ability just to bring in a few extra helpers during those sale times, because they really do get slammed, and then rightly so, people get annoyed when they don't get their orders in time. So anyway, also in that box that contained the Christmas Stroll, I also popped in a 4-wick. I love these 4-wicks, you guys. I'm kind of actually surprised that I didn't get the 4-wicks in these other ones. The rest you're gonna see are 2 wicks, except in this box here, I think there might be another 4-wick. In fact, I know there's another 4-wick in here, but this is Juniper and Laurel. This is another really great holiday tree scent. The notes for this one are white juniper, laurel leaves, eucalyptus. I know, listen, I hate eucalyptus. It's so tolerable, enjoyable in this one. Jasmine, silver spruce, patchouli, cedar, and pine cone. Oh, so good. This is so fresh. This is so outdoorsy. It really is the eucalyptus here that is giving this that freshness, if you will. But it's not overwhelming eucalyptus. You know, like eucalyptus can either be totally in your face or it can kind of be in the background, just kind of lifting the fragrance up a little bit. I prefer eucalyptus when she's like in the background, lifting the other fragrances up. not when she is the star of the show. Eucalyptus is not the star of the show here. So this is so beautiful, you guys. It's just a very fresh, outdoorsy tree scent. And I just really love that juniper. We have a lot of juniper that grows in Eastern Oregon. And when you are driving across the mountain to go to like Bend or whatever, as soon as you like get down out of the Cascades and start heading into Eastern Oregon there, like if you open your windows, you will be bombarded with juniper, and it's such a beautiful and unique tree note. I love it. We actually got some juniper from some friends of ours who cut down some juniper trees, and they gave us the wood to be able to burn in our backyard, and it smelled so good when it was burning. Huge fan of juniper, so really happy to have this 4-wick on hand for Christmas this year. I also was so excited to see this pop up in this jar. This is apple cider cake, which used to be in the country candle line, and they have moved the scent over. I was so excited to see this. I thought this was going to be one of those where like they wouldn't transition this scent over, but they did, and I am so thankful because it just smells so incredibly good. I've always loved this one. So this is Macintosh apples, Anjou pear, cinnamon, allspice, mulled cider, caramel butter, vanilla swirl, white cocoa, and cassia root. This is absolute perfection, and I'm also going to be burning this throughout the holidays. I love an apple scent around Christmas, so absolutely so glad that I popped this into my cart. I think this one was on sale for, I think it was around like $15. Like, does that sound right? It could have been a little bit more, but this was on a pretty amazing sale, so I should have probably added more than one, but I wanted a couple of these other things, which I don't think were included in the sale, so I had to behave. So I picked up another warm and toasty, but I only got it in the 2-wick this time. I just finished the 4-wick last month, and man, you guys know I love warm and toasty, but this is also not the fragrance that everybody loves with Kringle. This seems to be a little bit polarizing. This is along the same lines as a like Bath & Body Works Marshmallow Fireside, but the smokiness that's in here is very unique, very distinct. It is not for everybody, and the vast majority of people who have seen me or heard me talk about this fragrance have said, absolutely not, that's horrific. Why do you like that? Just kidding, people haven't put it that way, but there are a lot of people that don't care for this one. So if you're at all iffy about it, I would say start with the Daylight or the Wax Melts, but I really, really like this one. And this is also one that I definitely foresee myself being able to bring into January. This will also be a nice transitional fragrance for me, so that's good. These next two are two of my favorite reserves, and because I do have a good amount of rewards points, I was like, yeah, let's go ahead and let's toss these in here. So we've got another jelly donut, just ended up with the 2-wick. I also own it in the 4-wick. It's amazing in the 4-wick, but it's also amazing in the 2-wick. So God, I love jelly donut. If you've never tried this, it literally smells like this picture. If you want your house to smell like a jelly donut, you should get this. It's absolute perfection. So insanely good. And then another vintage pomade. This is my collab candle, and typically if I'm placing an order around the holidays, even though I have a good amount of backups of this one, I just always toss another one in there. So yeah. I don't know, maybe I should just buy another case of it with some of my other rewards points, but oh my gosh, it's just so good. I'm actually burning this one in the kitchen right now. Not obviously this one isn't lit, but there's one burning in the kitchen right now, and I love it. So that is the first part of my Kringle haul that arrived. And then, now I was slightly annoyed about this because, so I placed this order, and I was kind of waiting for the Kringle fragrance in Christmas to pop up in the 4-wicks again. and it just was not popping up. And so I thought, okay, fine. I'll just place the order. I just won't get Christmas this year. I could have just gotten it in the 2-wick because I think it was available in the 2-wick, but I really wanted the 4-wick. Well, guess what? The day after I placed my order, the friggin' 4-wick became available. So I just placed another order. And then on top of it, you guys, they brought back Christmas lights. I don't know if you remember my review of Christmas lights from last year. It was in the reserve line, but I loved Christmas lights and I was so excited to see it back. Oh, I have a note from Jamie. Oh, I love Jamie. Jamie's the best. Okay, let's see it. Here it is, Christmas lights. Ooh, okay, this is wedged in here so tightly. Will it come out? It sure will, as will all of the packing peanuts. And then here's Christmas. Which one do we open first? Let's do Christmas. Alf is gonna try to eat those packing peanuts. By the way, Kringle uses the dissolvable ones, so you can pop these into your kitchen sink and they dissolve in water. That's fun. Stella likes to dissolve the packing peanuts. She finds it very satisfying and I don't disagree with her. Oh, I just love the look of this candle, especially in this 4-wick format. The label. Hi, Alf. You want to come sit in my lap? I'm just filming here. Oh, Alf has arrived. All right, he's going to help us finish this video. Isn't it beautiful? Just that simple ornament hanging on a tree. I don't know what it is about this label, but I freaking love it. It's so simple, but I love it. It's just a classic. Oh, you guys. Stop. Man, I don't know. Now I'm like, do I love Christmas Stroll the most? I do. I do love Christmas Stroll, but I also love Christmas. This is more of a warm, like indoorsy tree scent. You know how with a real tree, once you bring it in the house, the warmth or heat inside of your home kind of warms up the sap or the resin in the tree, and it just releases like this like sweet, this sweet tree scent into your house. That is present in here. That sweetness is in this candle and it's absolute perfection. So here we have, this is a very, very simple lineup. We have Siberian fir needles, cedarwood, musk, sandalwood, and wood. Stunning. Warm, cozy, inviting, absolute perfection. You cannot go wrong with this one. You just cannot. And, oh, you guys, Christmas lights. I'm telling you right now, absolute perfection. Yeah, Jamie did a good job wrapping this. Let's all give a round of applause for Jamie's packing skills. And she also wrapped the inside. Okay. Jeez, Jamie. Just kidding. We all love Jamie so much. She is so good at her packing job. Okay, get off. Ah! Oh, even the label. I have missed this label. Oh, so pretty. Okay, here we go. Pardon. There's the label. Are you guys ready? I'm so stoked. Quit it. It's so good. This is so good, you guys. I just love it. There's a lot listed here, like a lot. Okay, we have holiday pine, frosted juniper, cypress, eucalyptus. I know, eucalyptus. Cranberry garland, royal red apple, fir needle, sweet sap, cedarwood, oak moss, white musk. All of it. It is, this is actual Christmas in a can. So is this. These are both just Christmas in candle format. If you've never tried these, I cannot give them enough accolades. Absolute perfection. And both are really strong performing fragrances. So if you're looking for a lot of oomph, that's the way to go. Okay, let's open this box. Guess where this box came from? Just guess. Put it in the comments. Did you say Snif? Did you? If you wrote Snif, you get a gold star. Because, surprise, surprise. I love that song. Ooh, what's this candle? Is that a new candle? No, it's not. Okay. Does this blue box look familiar to anyone? That's right, it's Mornings at Lavon. I got another one. This is my fourth. This is the fourth one I have purchased. I've already burned one entire 50 ounce and I now have 3 backups. And in fact, actually, you know what? I need to bust another one of these out because when I finished the last one, I did not decide to grab one of the other ones. So it's gonna be this one. Have you seen this candle? I'm sure you have, especially if you've been here, because I refuse to stop talking about it. This is the most delicious, amazing gourmand since this came out. When I say, so sometimes I'll be like, I jelly donut love that candle. This is the jelly donut I'm referencing. This is the holiest of grails for me when it comes to a gourmand candle. So when I jelly donut love a candle, it means that I love it as much as this. Dare I say, I might even love this more. It's gonna have to be changed to, it just hits you. As soon as you open this, it's like, wapow to the face. Man, that chocolate chip cookie note is really strong on this particular one. It's so good, you guys. It's just, it smells like you're walking into a bakery. That's the way that I have described this. What is that noise? It's a jet, buddy. It's a jet. We're both like, huh? The jets fly overhead quite a bit. Okay. These wicks are very long. I'll have to probably trim these a little bit, but yeah, I'm gonna light this one up today because I could use more chocolate chip cookie smells in my life. And that's it. That's what I bought. That is what I bought from the candle sales, other than the Bath and Body Works box, which hopefully will be boxes, I guess I should say, which will hopefully be arriving soon here. So yeah, I would love to know what you decided to purchase over the Black Friday, Cyber Monday weekend. I think this definitely was kind of a good last little haul of the year here, if you will. This definitely will get me through the remainder of the holiday season, and this Mornings at Lavon is going to be a year-round fragrance for me. So yeah, I've got plenty to keep me busy here in terms of home fragrance for the remainder of the year, and some of these things I'll probably actually end up finishing up next holiday season even. So anyway, Alf and I appreciate you being here. I hope that you have a great rest of your day. Subscribe if you are new and are interested in more of my home fragrance related content. Give this video a big old thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.